All right, it's the rundown. Dan, how often is there a burglary in America? Don't read it. You already read it.
One every 8 seconds.
You cheated.
Is my guess.
Cheated. One every 8 seconds. That's so many fucking
That's
burglaries,
a lot of
man.
burglaries.
So, if you got yourself a home, you got to protect your house, you got to protect your belongings, you got to protect yourself and your family. Simply Safe is the best way to do it. They will help protect you every single point of access to your home. If a burglar even tries to break in, they have an ear-shattering siren that goes off, and they'll know that police are already on the way. It's 24/7 monitoring, and it starts at just $14.99 a month. No long-term contracts ever. You don't get trapped. You don't get locked in. Just $15 to protect you and your family and everything you own. And right now, you can get free shipping and a 60-day money-back guarantee when you go to simplysafe.com/rundown. That's simply with an I, S-I-M-P-L-I, safe.com/rundown. Free shipping on the whole kit and 60-day money-back guarantee. Feits in for Dave.
I have a pimple. I've been announcing that every time. I'm saying I know I have a pimple.
There's no way on the rundown they could even see, though. You could have got away with that one.
You think so?
The rundown's pretty.
But yeah, it's here. It's pretty noticeable.
Now you're gonna see whenever you see the camera just like slightly move. Now you're.
I popped it this morning, but it didn't really work.
That's better than what you had on your lip like a month ago.
That was a tough one.
The lip pimple's bad.
Yeah, that is bad.
Those stink. But okay, well, Feidelberg with a pimple is in for Dave. We'll start off with Michael Jackson, canceled, officially canceled. The cancel's been in the making for like 30 years.
You've been in the weeds with this.
I know.
Okay. I want to hear about you in the weeds, but before we start this, can you just stop saying MJ?
Okay. Yeah.
You said MJ today on Twitter. I was like, what's going on here?
Right. Fair.
You wrote it down there.
Fair. Yeah.
Like let's just clear it up.
I mean, I think
Michael Jackson.
I know he is.
Yeah, no, he's
I know Jordan
big enough
is the
to,
MJ.
Right,
but
Michael
Jackson's an
MJ,
MJ,
right?
Right,
Yeah.
but it's confusing,
Yeah.
and now that we've
That's
gotten
fair.
into this very
Okay.
weird spot.
I will call him Michael Jackson.
So what?
But I just want it to be
you're
known that
fighting.
like, other people do call him MJ. I didn't
Yeah, no. I agree, but
So-
in this case, let's call him Michael.
Michael
his full name
Jackson.
This is a good
to
one.
Because there
explain
was
it.
Michael Jordan has no connection to any
None
of
of this, right.
So last night was the documentary part 1. Tonight is part 2 of Leaving Neverland, which is like the R. Kelly documentary for Michael Jackson. I was about to say it again there.
Do people seem to not care as much about this? I thought maybe I fell asleep earlier last night. I had a big day. So maybe I missed it. I feel like when the R. Kelly shit happened, it was immediate and swift.
Well, the thing is,
he got taken out of the paint.
I mean, people know this about Michael Jackson, you know.
But people do
It's
it on
different
R.
when
Kelly
he's
too.
dead.
Yeah,
too.
but he's dead. I think
That
that's a
is
big
true.
deal too.
That is
Dead
true.
And that's why a lot of this changes, because it's just like we're basically just trying to change his legacy or whatever.
But I mean, we just did it like there was. I feel like there was more of a response
I agree.
to John Wayne.
John Wayne
I
getting
think that
canceled
was
is a tough one.
he was taken out of the paint pretty, and he died 40 years ago. MJ's that body's still warm. That was only a decade ago.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because his music's that awesome. Maybe people like him enough that they're not really jumping on. I mean, I'm certainly in the weeds on Twitter with people
Yeah,
like
so what's
defending
going on?
him. So the documentary is like it's bad. It's 2 main accusers, and they like very explicitly are like explaining how Michael Jackson taught them to masturbate. He used to tell them to bend over and spread their cheeks. He used to tell them to get on all 4s while they watched Peter Pan, and he would jerk off to them. They would wake up to him going down on them.
oh
and
my God!
He would. I don't even like to say this. He would.
no, you don't have to.
He would eat. He would eat their
Ah!
7-year-old boys.
No.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what people should be. That should be the reaction. And then also the guy was like, it was like a new couple. You know when you're in the honeymoon phase and you just have sex like everywhere?
No.
We just did that all over his like estate. So I think they were just like straight up having sex. They were 7. It was a 7-year-old boy. 7, 10, like little boy.
And the parents knew about this?
And that's the craziest part of this documentary. If you watch these, there was one mom who was doing like a confessional type thing, and she's just retelling the story, and she'll be like, and there was the time that Michael like, what are you fucking laughing at? And they say how when they so these kids were like Michael Jackson impersonators, and they would do like singing and dancing themselves, and they were really good like dance, like they would do his act, and Michael like found them and like flew them out and did a show with them, took them on tour with him, and then he would be like, I want to sleep, like, can he sleep in my hotel? And at first the parents were like, no, he's gonna stay with us. it's already weird enough that they like engaged in all this, but then they were like on the road with him, and eventually I guess they like let their guard down and was like, yeah, sure, you can sleep with him. And the guy was like, he taught me how to masturbate.
So where do we land? Like,
so then now the other side, you know, all these defenders are like, the accusers are, their story's inconsistent. They're in it for money. They're not getting paid any money. They
don't get any money for this?
No, they're not. The HBO's not paying them. So it's like,
I would like some money.
Why would someone put that out
movie.
there? Imagine putting it out there about yourself. Like now everyone knows all these like sordid details of you and Michael Jackson.
Well, now I don't trust them because they're not getting paid for this. They should be getting paid for this.
But the people who are like, well, it was never proven in a court of law. I'm like you're the first neither was R. Kelly.
Right,
you know?
Right.
And there's a couple guys who like won't come forward, so it's like, yeah, they're getting paid. You know? Like there's one story that's not in the documentary. Vanity Fair put out an article being like, here are the undeniable things about Michael Jackson, because there is two sides to every story. There was the one kid, they asked him to draw a picture of his dick. He drew a picture of his dick with his skin disease and everything. They sealed up the picture, and eventually like they took pictures of Michael Jackson. The dick matched up perfectly.
It's like, what?
Yeah. You know, he had a
his face.
skin disease.
How many?
So there's like, it's discolored. And
I
shit.
couldn't even. I
couldn't draw a
couldn't
dick.
even draw my own dick.
Yeah, but I would imagine if it was like a big fucking like black spot on your dick, and I like drew that, and then you had it, it'd be pretty.
Okay, I guess that
yeah,
makes
like you
sense.
can you can draw like Evan
Ball.
Stone's dick.
Nah, I could do like
dick?
Manuel dick.
yeah.
No, Evan Stone, I don't think I've seen enough.
I could do nachos with that like that nub thingy, that little like
Oh, the
little
bead.
pearl. Yeah.
So are we? I haven't watched it yet. Are we?
Part two's tonight,
not allowed to listen to?
I don't
Michael
know.
Jackson's
The guys
music?
asked me this today.
It's a lot of songs.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna be dancing at the bar to Michael Jackson anytime soon. I'm not gonna be pumping it in my car. If it comes on shuffle at my house, I'm not gonna be like.
yeah, like what happens to? I've been wondering this. Like, what happens to Ignition?
well,
Oh, that's
yeah.
gone.
Gone?
Yeah,
I
R.
think so.
Kelly's
Forever?
gone.
I think so.
I'll follow
That's what-
everyone's lead here. Like, if you
That's
say
what
it's
the
gone,
people
it's
have decided.
gone.
I don't
Okay.
listen to much R. Kelly or Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but
to begin with.
Ignition is like one of the best
Like-
songs of all time.
I think too many
a
people
mood.
say that. I think
Yeah.
so many people said that I stopped listening to it.
well, but
Oh, you're so cool.
you're an asshole. Ignition
definitely an
is the remix to Ignition is.
It's done. All right. All right.
You know, like when Halloween comes around, are we gonna do Thriller again? I don't think so. The Moonwalk might even be canceled for all we know.
God damn it.
I don't. I don't.
But it's
really-
weird. I mean, everybody knew this shit. Like, it's not.
Well,
not
it's
a surprise.
it's R. Kelly's
But
the
when
same
you
way.
hear-
People
yeah.
knew this shit. It
Yeah.
was like it's very out in the open. And
It's almost like the Ray Rice video. It's like when you see it,
Yeah,
or you
no, it
hear
definitely
the people
changes.
talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it makes a big difference. I mean, it is. Our guy told me, he was like, we knew a guy who saw the screener ahead of time, and he was like, if you have kids, you like might not want to watch. And I was kind of like, come on, how bad can it be? It was rough.
unrelated, but kind of related. I feel like we're now at a point where like I was thinking about this. I watched like the Ted Bundy tapes, Abducted in Plain Sight, R. Kelly. When I watched Michael Jackson, like everything is terrible.
Fucked. The mom,
There's
the
no
mom
good-
lyrics
We're gonna
will
get
give-
Like
to-
the documentary like world has essentially become what fucked up thing did someone do 20 years ago? Let's do a documentary.
And
We've
Expose
talked about
it
this.
Give me a
I think, on
documentary
KFC
about
Radio,
something cool.
where we decided that because it was like Law and Order was like the hit, right? And then
Yeah,
CSI was a little closer, and they dove deeper into crimes. Now true crimes is a big thing. Soon as it's going to be, we follow actual murderers on Instagram, and they're like, I'm going live. I'm going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, this one's a good one. He never gets caught.
Yeah, it's seriously like we're all fucked.
I mean, that is the next logical
Give
step.
it like 100 years, and we'll be
Like,
like that'll be the trend.
Like, dude, you follow Big
No,
Cat.
every time you see-
he, like,
whoa,
he,
yeah,
whoa.
he
yeah, I
goes
heard,
out
whoa,
and he
yeah.
like
Whoa,
kills
whoa.
Big Cat.
And he
Whoa.
never gets caught neither.
Barstool Big Cat, he ties people up and he
Whoa.
fucking chops
Yeah.
them into
Whoa.
pieces. Check his fridge, check his freezer.
Whoa. Relax.
You find somebody's head in there.
That's
Whoa.
if you want to be poppy on Instagram, you gotta fucking. That's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to start killing people.
I cleaned out my freezer the other day, actually.
Yeah, what was
All the
it?
body parts.
Well, I got a bunch of Lou Malnati's pizza, so then I had to do the whole like shuffle and like eat all the ice cream, and because you know when you get the freezer and it's like we got too much stuff here.
Mm-hmm.
I just put ice in my freezer. I don't really have freezer stuff.
All right, that's the end of that
I
discussion.
mean, I get when I buy ice cream, I just eat it all. I don't have prepped ice cream.
I got a lot.
oh, I usually buy 3 to 4. What is the no, not gallon,
pint.
pint
Yeah.
on Friday for the weekend. That's how you get your weekend started. Most people go get like a 12-pack.
You eat it all weekend, or you eat it just on
Yeah,
Friday?
no, all weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind
So you're
of
saying you
graze.
have,
Yeah.
you're saying
Most
four-
people
you
get
got
like
4 pints of ice cream
a
on
bottle
Friday
of
night.
wine or
That's-
something, or it's like no, I
What's
just
your favorite
load
ice
up on my ice. I do the Talenti.
that?
Talenti is so good.
Talenti, that's what
And I thought for a while it was good
Dan
for
Soder
you.
was talking
Not,
about the other day too.
not good.
Yeah, but
Not
it was
shocking.
every time there's a new ice cream that comes out, it is kind of like, oh, is this the healthy
Yeah,
one?
yeah. This is.
No,
I
it's
tried
still,
the health-
it's still
Dude, I
frozen
tried
milk.
that healthy one. It was so bad.
Yeah,
It
those
just
are trash.
sucks. Science is so many places, and we have all this new shit. How can they not figure out something that's good for you and tastes great?
Yeah, it'll never happen. Dude.
Figure it
It'll never
out.
happen. It'll just never happen. Because then, like, everybody's good looking. It's just not, you know what I mean? Everybody loses weight, everybody gets skinny. Can't have that.
Fuck.
You got to keep, like, fat people.
It's crazy though. It is
keep
crazy
the
when you
universe in
think about it.
balance.
Like if you told me that they figured out a new ice cream that tastes like ice cream but has no calories, but you
pay like
probably
$1
gonna
million.
die in like 20 years from it, I'd be like, that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that.
I don't even get how, like Coke Zero, it tastes pretty good to me. 0 calories. It's like
Diet
water.
Coke,
0
yeah.
calories.
Right. That's
What?
That's the stuff that will kill you.
Yeah, definitely
Right.
dead,
They
but
put
whatever.
This, it's
Until
like, either
then,
take stuff to
guzzle
kill
it
you
down.
now or take stuff to kill you later.
How about, like, no-carb bread? What the fuck does that mean?
Is that a thing?
Those are trash. I bet it's trash. It tastes
That's a
disgusting.
thing?
Yeah. It tastes disgusting.
What's the
Is
point
that
of
like-
It's
that?
like you
Is
might
that
as well just put
gluten-free
like,
Like no
you
cheese
might as well just
pizza.
put like these yeah, it's same shit.
Yeah.
Put these fucking pieces of paper on either side of your burger. It's
Okay.
disgusting. My man Pete, I can call him Pete Beckinsale, which you might as well just marry her and
be,
take the
yeah.
name, dude. He's out there at the Rangers game yesterday, just canoodling, hand holding,
That's more than canoodling.
tongue down the.
I mean,
was
that was
way
that
more
was,
than canoodling.
That was tonsil.
That was
hockey.
graphic.
that was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that was like Syndergaard at the Ranger game.
That was actually that was gross.
Well, do you,
It was
like
gross.
it was clearly I'm not over Ariana Grande, right?
How so?
Like you don't go to a hockey game and just start tongue punching a chick in front of everyone, being like, "I'm totally fine. I'm
Bro,
totally recovered from
if
my."
I'm going out with Kate Beckinsale,
No, I
have the
get
chance
it.
to let the world know-
I don't think
I
I'd make
get
out with
it.
Kate Beckinsale in public. I don't make out in public.
I
think
get
it's
it,
gross.
Kevin,
Bro,
but you
I
see what I'm
understand
saying,
That
right?
itself is disgusting.
But you see what I'm saying?
But-
It seems a little over the top. It seems
It's
like
a lot.
I'm okay. Swear I'm okay. I'm just with my new girlfriend going to fucking town.
When
at a
was the last
Rangers
time you
game.
made out in public?
Never.
College?
Never.
like 7th grade.
That's like it's crazy. That's psycho
Like
stuff.
I don't kiss. in
Although it
public.
is
I'm
hot
like,
when people
maybe I'll
do
give
it.
you a little pecks,
like
but
to watch?
not like a.
Yeah, oh yeah, you watch a little.
No
You just-
way.
Yeah, you watch.
It's disgusting. This picture
You
makes me
watch.
nauseous.
Like after
It's
like
fucking gross.
no, when people are like really going at it, like they're gonna fuck right here. You watch.
No way.
Yeah, you watch.
I think I'm.
I would
like,
watch
I'm
somebody
getting
fuck before I watch them make out.
100%.
Yeah,
I'll watch
but
someone
that's
fuck,
like
yeah.
it leads to you watch because you're like, will they start fucking?
You know what's gross on like The Bachelor when everyone's making out and they just hear the sounds, it's just like
Yeah,
slurp.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need to see that. I can hear the sounds in this picture. That's how gross it is.
but it's Kate Beckinsale.
By the way, speaking of The Bachelor, I don't know what this whole going over the fence thing is.
Yeah, jumping over the fence.
But I saw the dude jump over the fence this morning. I woke up early for my flight, so I was watching like the Today Show. This dude jumps the fuck out of this
He used to
fence.
play in the NFL, or he
did?
like made a team like once.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
he's a fucking athlete, man.
Oh, he fucking.
Well, he's a virgin.
He just clears that thing.
not a fucking
It's crazy.
But if you're a virgin, like if you're a virgin and you don't drink, you can still jump over fences.
He's
Like
got
that's
virgin-
the trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like AC Green.
Yeah.
Everything he made in
Imagine
the NBA.
being a fucking virgin on the Showtime Lakers.
Right,
That's the greatest
Right.
accomplishment in human history.
right. More, Magic was just like more for me.
Yeah, actually, thinking back on it, AC Green was like, I don't want AIDS.
Yeah, right. Like,
This is an easy decision
this
for
is
me.
fucked up. Yeah.
Luke Perry's dead, R.I.P.
This happened very recently, right? I knew he had a stroke,
today.
but
A
I
couple
think
hours
like when
ago, yeah.
I landed, I think
Yeah,
I saw that.
52. He's popping now because he's on Riverdale, so he's got the young crowd.
Oh, he's a Riverdale
Yeah,
fella.
he's the father of like the star kid on Riverdale. So he's got like the 12-year-olds going crazy, and now like people like the washed-up people my age who watched 90210. Dylan McKay
Yeah.
was that dude.
Yeah, I fell right in the middle.
I was
didn't get
never a
into it.
90210 guy.
I mean, I was never like hardcore, but I certainly know everybody on it and the music, the fucking theme song.
Yeah.
Fire song. He was like motorcycle, leather jacket, drinking
James
problem,
Dean, yeah.
drugs,
I was gonna say,
and
do you
fucked
think
everybody.
this was this just a surprise stroke, or you think this is
was he
30
sick?
years
Oh,
of hard
like
living?
he
He had a stroke like 2 nights ago.
Yeah, but
I don't
was
know
he-
leading up
did
to
he- like
it.
what did he do? Did he have issues or no?
I don't know. I'm not
He
sure.
looks
'Cause
like
I-
a guy who
He was
Well,
on the show,
I'm-
you know, he's acting currently, so it's not like he was like in that bad of shape, but
But like we're
But he was
Kevin,
the coolest dude.
We're getting close to that age where like
Oh, Jesus,
a
Dan.
heart attack can just sneak up on
Dan.
us. I'm just saying. I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
Oh, man.
When you're buying 3 pints ice cream.
Well, we did the airport review on Friday, and everyone was just like, "You were breathing so heavily," and I was like, "I was."
Dude, I did that. I called my
that's
mom the other day. I
deceit.
was in the
That's-
studio. I was sitting in the podcast studio. Called my mom, and she's like, "Oh, you at the gym?" I was like, I'm literally sitting in a chair. leaning
Yeah,
back with my
dude,
legs
that's
up.
bad.
Phones are,
I know it's bad.
If you
Dan.
walk around and you film yourself with an iPhone, it just picks up your breathing.
Yeah.
I'm totally
Is that what
not
you're
out of
saying
breath.
to
But
yourself?
yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
telling people. That's what
I'm just
telling
saying
myself.
we're getting to that age where it's like,
I'm gonna have a stroke, Dan.
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
I
Well,
don't know.
this got super
I need a
fucking
life
depressing.
alert. But don't you think like people get heart attacks like?
I mean, 53 is not that much older than what are you guys, like 35?
34. Please don't do that.
Yeah,
Was your birthday yesterday?
No, it's coming up.
When is it?
What
the fuck?
Wednesday.
You don't know when your birthday
No, I just
is?
was thinking about which day of the
Day,
week it
day.
is. It's
Okay,
Wednesday.
you'll be 34
Today's the
Wednesday.
4th, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay, got
34.
it.
You just don't want to be the only 34-year-old.
No,
That's what you're doing.
PFT. I think Smitty.
Smitty's like 40.
Yeah.
Smitty's sneaky
low
old.
key. Yeah. He's yeah. How
Gaz
old?
has got to be like 100 by now, right?
Gaz is like 40, even though I know he's probably 36. Which
How old
is
are you
also,
guys? That's
There's
a lie.
no way
That
you're
is-
35.
That's literally a lie. There's no way he's
Danny
35.
Almonte reverse
You
Danny
are at
Almonte.
least 37. No.
no
I mean,
way you're
that's- I'm not even
35.
kidding. You're not 35. That's a lie. Show
But
me
yeah,
the
when
fucking,
Feits turned 30, that was it.
I'm a sales guy birther. Like,
Yeah.
show me the fucking proof.
30.
Dude.
When do you turn 36?
All right.
Oh,
that's,
this
that's a
March,
little
you
worried.
idiot!
He's actually turning 38.
I turned 35
Tommy,
6 in
you
March.
asked this recently, and then when one of Tommy's thoughts.
Yeah, I said
Once
when-
you're in that month, you say, I'm turning blank soon.
Yeah, Kevin just said he was 34.
Yeah, I just already
Right,
did
it's it. Yeah, right. March. You
Yeah,
really
it's-
holding on to those last couple days there, guys, huh? Dave's gonna be 42. 42.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's March as well.
42.
So 42 for
Dave
that
Portnoy.
actually feels like I've been calling him like 42
I
for
know.
6
He
years.
needs to get
now
to.
he
He needs
actually
to get
is.
to 50. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, let me tell
He's
you
gonna
this
be
much.
doing the same
no,
shit. He's
No,
gonna be
I was gonna
50,
say
and
if
he's
we're
gonna be doing
fucking
the
still,
exact same
if we're
shit.
still doing it, if we're making
No,
fun of Dave
I-
when he's 50, I'm gonna
dude,
kill
he's
myself.
gonna
Because that means
be-
I'm still doing this.
Dave at 50 is going to be doing Monster Hit Only Club and like shit like that. And,
Don't,
like,
you
don't
imagine his
talk
skin
ill of the
by
Monster
50?
Hit Only Club.
no, that's true. I'm in it. No,
I'm-
that's,
I'm,
that was a bad. More like he's gonna be talking about like how like you know players on the Patriots make him want to come everywhere and stuff. But he's
His skin is gonna be disgusting when he's 50. It already
Dude,
has the leather face
50-year-old.
now.
Oh my god.
Put 8 years of miles on that
We
shit.
need it to happen right now.
Oh, we just fast forward to 50.
Yeah. The jokes are gonna be awesome.
We got this lacrosse clip being regarded as the most viral lacrosse.
Sweetie, how old are you?
How old are you? You're like 40, right?
40?
Yeah. How old are you?
I didn't see it.
How old are you?
Your age.
34.
34.
Turning.
Yeah, that's what we
Turning
said.
35.
Well, yes, but like when? Soon?
October.
All right, you got a little while.
Yeah.
October 4th.
Okay.
Everyone write it down. Well, Gaz just tried to get out of his own birthday month, so. I
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying.
Gaz saying he's claiming he's 35.
35.
Well, I'll be
Guys-
36 tomorrow.
Gaz showing up to fucking campuses being like, "What's up, guys? I'm just a sophomore. I took a gap year."
The most viral lacrosse clip of all time. This dude just jukes the fuck out of this cat. They slow it down. He gives him the little wave, finishes it off with a goal. It is pretty awesome. But it is
Yeah.
also, it's funny that it's like, this is it for lacrosse. This is the best clip of all time.
Or is this the beginning?
Ooh, fastest growing
Sport of the
sport.
future.
Yeah, sport of the future.
This could be the beginning.
Fastest sport on
I
turf.
mean, it's
or
cocky
some
as hell. I respect it.
Awesome video.
shit. And
I
the
feel
way
like
he
every
finishes it
lacrosse
off-
bro has been
Yeah.
is gonna start doing this now. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like every lacrosse
Someone's
will be
gonna
like,
get
bro,
smoked.
that was so dope, and they're just gonna
I
start,
want
like,
somebody to do that.
lacrosse is
and
become
get
a waving
fucking
league.
Yeah,
cold.
I don't. Can you
blindsided by it.
hit people in lacrosse?
Yes.
Like that guy could just get smoked.
You could like check them. Like
Yeah.
hockey,
Yeah,
like,
your hands have to be connected, I believe. You know, they kind of punch like that.
Can you just like shoulder somebody though?
I believe so, yes.
Wow.
I played a year of JV lacrosse, no big
Did
deal.
you?
Yeah.
You were spooning it?
Yeah, I just want. I was
Francis,
just.
you
I was
wanna
just.
talk about
I was
Lax?
too good at
I
baseball.
need the way you stood up and walked.
you guys
I was like,
wanna-
Francis wants to say
You guys
something.
talking lax? Yeah. You guys talking
You
lax?
see this the most viral lacrosse clip
Yeah, I
ever?
hate this kid
Why?
because it's a bad look for the sport.
Why?
It's a great
Well, we only just
Totally
shed that whole
disagree.
Duke rape thing, and now he's bringing it back. This whole
Now you
fucking-
didn't because you brought it up.
I think it's pretty awesome. I think you're jealous. I think you were probably usually the guy on his fucking ass.
No, I read
Lacrosse is only your 8th best sport.
it's. Well, no, that's not true.
It's your first best
It's
sport?
my best sport.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is how. Who does he play for? He plays for some terrible club team in Utah. Yeah, he
It doesn't
doesn't.
matter. It's like the N1 tour. It's
Yeah.
not like you actually care about, you know.
It's
Yeah,
good for the sport,
I don't
bro.
want to know is the team's record.
People are.
I'll tell
are
you this: if one of my teammates at Harvard had done this, we would have been running laps until we puked,
interesting.
and that's why we all ended up with better jobs than this fucking loser. Fuck this
Well, I
guy.
mean, you're a
I
blogger,
was gonna
Francis,
say,
so you don't know
like,
that.
You think this job is
really
above
work?
that guy? Like
Did it
that guy
really
could
work,
never reach
Francis?
these
Yeah, I
heights.
don't care.
Did it really work?
You know, it's working out great.
Yeah, I mean,
Doing
you put
stand-up
makeup
all
on
time.
for a living now.
Well, you know
Okay.
what? So does Ellie. So fuck her. Right? Made it about you. That's
Ricochet
right.
shot.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ellie just
Mouth
got
spoof, meaning
ricochet
ring pop.
LeBron, he's an alcoholic. It's a fact. He's drunk at games, throwing the ball all over the court, losing to the Suns. There's no other explanation than you have alcoholism, sir.
Dude.
I mean, that was that picture was the
Oh.
definitive. I don't know if it was Hank who captioned that, but that was
How? What? Do you think they even want it? Do you think LeBron even wants to make the playoffs this year?
no.
Oh. I mean, what's the point? Just to get your doors blown off in the first
Right.
round. It's like, I want to start
What
my
a-
vacation
What was
early.
did they have that release today? Like that they were gonna stop the pursuit of Carmelo. No, they're gonna stop negotiations with Carmelo Anthony because they're not sure they're still in pursuit of a playoff. Like they don't even sure if they want to.
I don't even know if Carmelo wants to be on that team.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Yeah.
Carmelo's got no
That's how
interest in
bad
going
it
to
is.
the playoff.
Yeah.
Carmelo's like, you guys, too toxic.
Yeah.
It's not getting done.
I mean, the Celtics aren't exactly in great shape either.
Celtics
but
stink.
I think.
Like,
I think
can we just
yesterday.
put,
I
can we
think
put that to bed? Like, all my teams are always in contention. They're not.
they're not right now. They're certainly not. But you know, not really much of a Celtics guy anyway. More of a Bruins fella. So. Tuukka Rask
Nice
hasn't lost a regulation
transition.
game since fucking Christmas. That's a literal fact.
He's
So
good.
I'm good. I'm in a good spot right now.
Nice transition.
But yeah, honestly, him throwing the ball off the, like the fucking back of the backboard. Like, where was he?
I
He
don't
was
know.
just inbounding
He
the ball.
doesn't-
Like, it wasn't.
And the craziest
If the
thing-
basket wasn't there, he would just like have
I
thrown
don't
it
even-
across the fucking court out of bounds the other
I
way.
don't even think LeBron stands can like defend
No.
him this season.
They're
Because
really
it's
not,
just
yeah.
like everything he does is just so bad for the team and the way he treats his teammates. Like take
They
away everything
should've-
else in his career. I'm
they
not talking
needed
about
to get
that.
Anthony Davis.
I'm not talking about how amazing he's been, but like this season has been a complete failure.
Undeniably bad.
That's a fact.
And
I do. I'll still always love that clip of him like showing up drinking wine already though.
Yeah.
That's.
But it's
Yeah.
you know, you have to be backing it up.
yeah.
Correct.
You know?
Well, he wasn't playing that night, but
Right.
it was, obviously.
But just
Yeah.
in general,
But,
if you're gonna
like-
be doing shit like that, your team better be at least.
Well, that's
in
not
contention.
obvious, John.
I guess it's not obvious.
It's not obvious anymore
Not
that he
with
might
LeBron.
be drinking before games.
It's got a problem. Last up, I was watching some UFC this weekend. I watched that dude, Johnny Walker. He just blasted this guy with a flying knee, crushed him in like 20 seconds, match over, and then he hurts himself, dislocates his shoulder doing the worm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It
worm
wasn't
is
like a full,
tough.
it was like, I think it kind of popped out, in and out.
I
But
feel like if you're in shape, you can't even try to learn. Like, Sky Too Hot, he could do it. After
Otherwise,
that,
he's gotta be fat
You
guys.
gotta be a fat guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Why'd
worm
you
is a
do
move
I mean,
reserved.
he also did this.
I was just explaining it.
You gotta be a fat guy.
If Dan could do
I got
the
a
worm,
haircut today, so
can
it's
you,
not
you
been a
should,
good
you
day.
should learn, you should really learn to do the worm.
I can do the one.
Can you?
Put
Prove
in that
it.
clip of me
Oh yeah,
on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Why don't you do it right now?
I mean, I've done it. You put in that clip. There's no better worm than that
Well,
worm.
the worm right now would be the
That
better
worm was the best worm.
You were kind of a guy in shape then.
Did you really do it? Oh, you really had that on deck, huh?
Well, I
Jesus Christ.
tweeted it after.
Oh yeah.
It's the worst worm of all time.
Yeah, I mean, he does one of those like he falls into it and he like just rolls over like. He did the post game interview though. Joe Rogan was like, "Did you just hurt yourself doing the worm?" And the guy was like,
Yeah, big time.
Bro, have you listened to the Joe Rogan, Alex Jones? It's wild.
"No."
I think that's.
Oh, is that when he calls
I think
himself
it's gonna
retarded?
get like 50 million
I'm
downloads
sure.
probably.
That's when he calls himself retarded. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great clip.
Yeah. That-
That's gonna be the most.
Joe
listened to
Rogan is
podcast of all
sneaky
time.
just as crazy. Like Alex Jones.
I don't know
like,
about that. Joe
dude,
Rogan's a crazy
There was
dude,
a
but
moment where Alex Jones
Jones
was like, you know that the humanoids, they're making humanoids in Asia, and Joe Rogan's like, yeah, I do know. I do know. I'm like, what? Why is this a fact?
as he cuts up another like billion pounds of elk. All right, that's it for the rundown. John just got back from Chicago. His, you know, the police still on your case.
Look, cops are going by. Couldn't care less. I've never seen police officers care about a protest less than those cops just did. Didn't even consider tapping the brakes. So like, that guy chained to that statue. All right. I don't know what Dave ever thought was gonna happen, but that's what I always thought was gonna happen.
Not a single person in sight. Oh,
the only thing I fucked up, I should have told. I thought of this after. I should have told White Sox Day. I don't know if he would have done it. He should have gone down and called the cops on you, like the fucking woman at the cookout in Oakland. Just been like, "Excuse me, police. There's a man here."
That would have been very
That would have
funny.
been a great play for him.
The cops drove by five times. I had 3 White Sox employees walk by me.
Anyone say anything?
No one said a thing.
I mean, the chain was so funny.
The cops
on his
drove-
toe.
yeah. Someone noticed right away because I thought it was it's called the Champions Plaza statue. At least I thought it's been referred to. There's no statue. Like I thought those guys were statues, and like I could chain myself to them, but it's just the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just all connected. And they're like, you can't get anything. You can't get a chain behind them. They're just part of the wall. And also, it's not a Champions Plaza. It's not a plaza. It's just where
There's
the
a little
sidewalk.
plaza area.
No, there are some different colored bricks where the sidewalk ends. That's
There's
not
an
a plaza.
Area.
A plaza.
They usually have like
a
a
much
band
bigger
out there
space.
before a game, a little plaza action.
There's
The
no
White
plaza.
Sox.
You just put a if you put a band there, that becomes a plaza.
I guess if you put a band there, it becomes
Yeah,
a plaza.
right.
But it's
The
just,
White Sox are the most like meaningless team in the world.
This was a bad look for White Sox Dave.
It was.
Chuck,
And I'm
The
a
White
White Sox
Sox.
Dave guy.
this is what I've said that White Sox Dave has done. The mouse somehow tricked me, and I think a lot of people, into thinking that the White Sox were even one iota relevant. Like they were never going to get Machado, and nobody cares about their statue. I can't believe I was even like, what's going to happen down on the south side? They are meaningless.
I mean, they're only meaningful to White Sox fans.
Right.
Like
but
nobody cares
even
about
like
the White Sox.
I'm like
But
they're
like,
very similar
yeah.
to the Mets, but like
Well,
I think
no,
even the
actually,
Mets are more relevant than the
that
fucking White Sox.
statue has meaning now.
I mean,
It
that
is
statue-
the
Well,
place
now
to go
it's gonna
change.
be the eternal bet.
I've said
It's
I'm
the
gonna
bet
I'm gonna
statue.
keep making that bet all the time.
I'll chain myself to the
Why not?
Champions Plaza statue for anything.
Yeah, it's a bad look for it. It's a bad.
Do they have one title? Have they won?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2005.
Okay, so like,
it was like-
but that's it. They haven't won. They didn't win like way back.
They were like they had like the curse like the Red Sox. So, like the
Yeah.
Red Sox broke the curse, and the White Sox like low key had a curse and broke it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. No, you did. Nobody cares.
But like
you can't have a
nobody-
curse and
like,
nobody cares.
literally, like
I guess the
nobody knows they
Black
won the World
Sox
Series
are the
in
most.
2005.
We were talking about on
Oh,
radio.
Shoeless
right.
Joe.
The most
Right.
important White Sox player in history is arguably Michael Jordan.
Oh, Shoeless Joe Jackson.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
well,
we'll
Frank
give him,
Thomas
you know,
was there. The caller goes. He's like, well, it's not Michael Jordan. We got a lot of important guys. We got Frank Thomas, Paul Konerko,
Silence.
and then it just stopped.
oh,
and
is
we're
it
like, yeah, I mean, you
Steve?
stopped
I
after
mean,
two.
it's tough.
No, I mean, trust me, I get it, man. I'm a fan of one of those teams too. But I also, you know, if I was like, I'm gonna go down to the Apple at Flushing, and we're gonna, nobody cares.
We gotta.
So, a
we gotta
caller-
figure out. Chuck, you're part of this. We gotta figure out how to reimagine White Sox Dave. He's gotta.
Gotta
It's like
shed
basically
the
like a
mouse,
makeover. Yeah.
Stream makeover, White
Yeah.
Sox Dave edition.
I mean, I told him he's got to lay
Mouse Sox
down
Dave
in like
is-
100 mouse traps, and he didn't do that. So that would have been hilarious.
Do the Jackass?
Like if he did a press conference, it was like, "Yeah, I'm a mouse," and then just laid down in a bunch of them.
If he did
People would stop right away.
If he did the Steve-O, remember when Steve-O was like worming through?
Yes.
And they were all going
Yeah.
off? If White Sox Dave does that,
I've told him that. I told him to eat a live mouse. That was a little aggressive,
That's a lot.
but
what if you just
A
came up
caller called in on radio and was like, Feidelberg's a fucking pussy because he didn't go down and do it like in the bars. I'm like, I wasn't what the bet was.
no, yeah, it's the statue.
with- He said the statue.
I was just copying White Sox Dave's
Also,
bet.
wouldn't that
I
just
was-
be sitting at a bar?
I'm chained to this bar. Another round, please.
Yeah, they're like, all right,
it
well,
would be a damn shame to go to Chicago and go drink for the week. That would be-
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think eating a mouse is one thing. I think if he dives into like a whole thing of
We're gonna
mouse
do
traps,
that. We're gonna do that.
he'll be back in my book.
Yeah.
He'll be back to White Sox Dave.
I don't know if
press
I'd do that.
conference.
That should probably fucking hurt.
Well, but
Remember in that video? You know what I'm talking about from
Yes,
the movie when
yes.
they throw it across the room and it
yeah.
clips his
Yeah,
nut.
dick,
That was
yeah.
incredible.
God, dude, the old Jackasses.
We can throw mousetraps at White Sox Dave's dick, then I'll.
Have you watched the old, like I watched it
I was just talking about
it is so good.
They
It's
still
so
hold up
It
so
definitely
well.
holds up. If
It's-
anything, it's getting better
it's
because
like
nobody
from
even
that-
came close
right.
to doing it.
So many movies from that time just don't work
Right.
anymore. That one,
It's true,
that
like
series
tears
is
in your eyes.
So
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Even when they just run around the streets of Japan dressed as like bears and they just like crush each other into the
Yeah.
sidewalk. Just that's so simple.
know,
Right?
when
It's
Pontius-
like not even the elaborate ones is really
Dude.
funny. You know, it's like
I was watching when Pontius
shopping carts when they.
might-
It's just the best.
Oh no, Steve-O when he put a fucking helmet on and funneled the fart and started puking.
Into the
And
fucking.
then Pontius
yeah.
took a shit in the funnel. It's just so funny.
What was the one where they got the snake to bite Pontius's dick? Yeah, they dressed his dick up like a mouse, and they had it on a string.
He's pulling it and it's just
behind
dancing.
the wall, and he can't even see it. He's like, "What's it doing? What's it doing?"
This shit is so funny.
Greatest
It's
of all
so
time.
funny.
They were so unbelievably, unimaginabely reckless with
Oh
their
my
dicks and their body
god,
parts.
everything.
What's he doing?
Everything was
Greatest of all time.
Johnny Knoxville just got hit by a bull.
yeah.
That was the whole prank.
yeah, with
Not
the-
even
yeah.
a prank. It was a whole skit. He's like, I'm just gonna stand in the bull ring and bull's gonna come out and hit me.
Remember he had a football player do that too. He did
Yeah.
the punts.
Oh,
He just got lit
Remember,
up.
remember the Thai like girl just beat the shit out of him?
Yeah.
They stepped in a
Yes,
ring. It was
like
like,
Muay
a
Thai.
kickboxing.
Yeah,
Muay Thai.
yeah,
It was a
yeah.
girl. She just beat the fuck out of him. It was like, get over. Done. He just got his ass kicked.
God damn it.
We had Neil Brennan on KC Radio, and he was talking about how like when Jackass first came out, he's like, I will drive to LA and I will do anything for these guys because like it was I forget what he
Iconic.
said. It was like, but he said it was the perfect like symbology of a male friendship. Where
Yes.
it's just like let's just
Yeah.
fuck shit up.
Yeah,
And
right.
then, like let's just fuck around and like I don't know, probably hurt ourselves.
Yeah.
Zom met Wee Man not too long ago, and he was with Preston. They just rolled together.
That's awesome.
Really?
like real life.
That's
you know?
great.
Just, like,
That's the shit I
giant
wanna
fat
hear.
guy and
Yeah.
the midget just like still killing it.
Yes. Yes.
Love
And then
those
in like
guys.
10 years there'll be a documentary how they all were like
Well, it's
Fucked up
it's
shit.
actually
We're all
upset
just
city that
media
R.I.P.
haters.
that only Chris Dunn is the only guy to die because the fact that all those
Ryan
guys are
Dunn.
still, Ryan Dunn.
Wow.
The fact that they're all alive, like
yeah.
What was the well, didn't Bam just have a party where he was like it was like the hot tub was full of like piss? Didn't you do this blog? Like
Dude, people
the
with
hot,
Bam was also so
hot
funny.
tub was full of piss and like people got shitted on for like $100.
So he had one in December, and now he's doing another one
oh,
where
recently.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he did 10 days in rehab, left rehab, and then threw this big party at his house near Westchester, PA.
Yeah.
And now it was so successful. He's throwing another one because he built a new skate park in his barn. So he's having a new one, and Yellow Wolf the rapper is going to be there. And I guess the bathroom at the skate park, everybody just shits and pisses in this hot tub. So he said it's 30% full. And at this party on April 1st, I asked if I could go. I'm going. And,
Wait, you're going?
yeah, I'm sitting in that hot tub.
Hell
No.
yes. Let's go. Let's go, Kate. Let's go.
Hey,
It's for $100.
hey.
Kate,
gonna go
I love
in?
it.
If you here's the
Kate,
thing.
Kate, just so we're clear,
Will you dunk
what
your
you
head?
just said on the rundown was very dangerous. This is like still
Yeah,
a
you-
segment kind of about doing what you say.
You will chain yourself to that plan.
I believe in
that
Kate.
statue.
I believe in Kate.
If I could seal my,
I was gonna say you have
if I could
open
seal every
things.
hole on my body,
That's like I was thinking about. I was like, you need to wear
You
a
gotta
condom.
get yourself
but how is
airtight.
that?
Yeah, airtight.
airtight. But the other part
Just
of it
fill it
is
up with like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Just
you get
seal it
$100
off.
if you sit in it. You're for another $100. They'll give you an extra 100 if you have a friend also actively shit on you while you're in the hot tub.
$100
Yeah.
is not a lot of
So
money.
you need someone?
Well, Pat's coming with me,
Oh, okay.
so hopefully
you go.
Seaton is
Seat's
vibrant.
taken, Dan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck. I mean, I was just saying.
Jesus Christ, Kate. Damn. I would say don't do that.
I would
I'd
say
say do
definitely
it.
don't do it.
I'd say
$100
definitely do
like
it.
$100 isn't even like not even like
That's
a
$0.
It's $0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're
You
a
walk
legend.
outside of New York City
What would
for
you do that for?
45 minutes, you spend $100.
How much would you do that for?
How much? I don't know. I do have a price, but someone would have to list it for me. I'll find my-
$10,000 cash.
I think 10 grand was gonna be my first
Easily do
number,
it for $10,000 cash.
but I'd be puking all over the place.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
I'm like,
oh,
yeah,
this is disgusting.
I do not
Eat
do
a
well
big
with
meal.
this stuff.
Eat a big meal beforehand.
Disgusting.
All right, that's it.